Hey guys, it's Hannah. 5 signs of bipolar stigma in a relationship. This is so important. I've been in a relationship where my bipolar diagnosis was used against me. One of the biggest terms to be familiar with is gaslighting. So this was a term developed in the 1940s after this movie called The Gaslight with Ingrid Bergman came out. And basically, these strange things started happening in her house, and her husband blamed her for everything and made her question her own sanity. He manipulated her. At the end, you find out that he was doing wrong, but used her mind to make her feel insane so that he wouldn't get in trouble. Basically, it's using your mental illness as a platform to manipulate. The number one sign of bipolar stigma in a relationship is when your partner uses your diagnosis in every argument and puts the blame on you. There is no question that there are times we act extreme, right? However, we're allowed to stick up for ourselves. We're allowed to confront situations in a relationship, and we're allowed to have normal reactions as well. If you constantly hear that being brought up, like I did, then it is a complete sign that there is stigma heavily present in your relationship. Number 2, they make no effort to learn about mental health, or more importantly, bipolar stigma. It is so important that the person we are with understand the extent to which stigma goes. If someone doesn't want to know anything about it, it means that most likely they're going to be using the wrong type of language and assuming many things about you based off of that. My father was diagnosed with diabetes a couple of years ago. My mother, his wife, knows way more than he does about diabetes. It's the same thing as a physical illness. Why wouldn't you know about it? Because not knowing about stigma increases the chances that it will be used against you in your relationship. Number 3, if stigmatized language is constantly used. Now, stigma is so present, we cannot be too sensitive. Like if someone says, oh, that's crazy, we can't be like, hey, don't use that term, because then we would be yelling at everybody. But when someone always refers negatively about a person with bipolar disorder, like I went on a date one time and the guy was like, one of my coworkers needs to be on crazy pills, completely a sign that they have a heavy stigma against people with a mental illness, and this relationship is not going to work out. Number 4, if you constantly feel insecure, you feel like you're annoying, your self-esteem begins to drop based off of your mental illness, it's your gut telling you that somebody is making you feel that way. I didn't go with mine, and I knew it was present, but I ignored it, and I got into a really bad relationship because of it. Trust your gut. And number 5, this one completely relates to gaslighting. If you are constantly questioning your sanity, that is a huge sign of bipolar stigma present in your relationship. I get it. I live with bipolar disorder as well, and there are times that I have to reflect and take responsibility for acting out in a way that completely relates to bipolar. However, manipulation can be very subtle. And even I, back in the day, used to question my sanity so much that I went back to my doctors, was adjusting my medication. Well, first of all, if that is happening, that's an unhealthy relationship, period. But it is a huge red flag to say that this person is reinforcing the idea that you're crazy, that you're insane. It sucks when you question your own sanity. I mean, I felt so low in my life in that relationship when I did it. I would never want anyone to feel that way. And I want to hear your comments and the signs that you have seen of bipolar stigma in a relationship. Please share your story, your experience down below in the comment section, and I will see you next week.